baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. So now it's Mark Canha, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Jed Lowry now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-2. Fouled off. 2-2. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Just hung in there on that one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Goodwin. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Jose Abreu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Go on to Olsen will take care of. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mitch Moore. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Sean Murphy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued the walk. Coming right after him here.
And he'll step on the bag himself and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The center field.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Goodwin.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Goodwin doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right
So
field.
bases are empty with one gone. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harrison is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Zach Collins. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to be.
Throw on to first. At the plate now is Starling Marte. Flew out last time up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Jed Lowry. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Right to him on to first, and there are 2 down. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Kenna will reach out with 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next,
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the delivery. Mitch Moreland stands in as he looks at a called strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 1-run ball game. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Striding in is Yohan Moncada. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan.
Now a throw over, and they got him. At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder,
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Vaughn is 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Goodwin is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
the designated hitter.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Lowry's got it. So on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. So now into the box is Mark Canna, who grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In now, Jed Lowry. And so he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next, power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in next, Jose Abreu. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Andrus has it. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out ball. Next up is Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Nope.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Tapped out in front of home. Collins brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Garrett Crochet enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. To the plate now, Sean Murphy. 0-1 the count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners on first with one down. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Payoff pitch one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Canha. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Bert Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Brian Goodwin stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. No outs, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now here is Andrew Vaughn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy finds it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last debut. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Marte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
At the plate, Zach Collins.
The catcher.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. From the stretch, Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So next to hit is Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Kimbrell pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here is Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vaughn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a liner. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Anderson on at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in next, Jose Abreu. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez rounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Yoan Moncada. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the ace DH.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. In the air now out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Sean Murphy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrews. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Mark Hanna will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39.
Ready now for the White Sox, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The count now at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
Now
at-bat.
batting, right fielder.
Now into the box, Andrew Vaughn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb, as he'll cut on a miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And stepping in, Zach Collins. He's
Now
hitless in
batting,
3
catcher.
at-bats to this point. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Swung on and missed. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Mark Hanna. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to dig in, Matt Olson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Moncada over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5, tonight's final. Chicago rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one. Garrett Crochet pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.